Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we've got this iPhone 5S, which is in pretty good condition overall. A couple scratches in the back, a couple scratches, this one big one on the screen here, but otherwise in pretty good shape. The only problem with it is that it is iCloud locked, so that means we can't get it set up, it won't get past the setup screen, so the phone is mostly useless for all intents and purposes, other than making a nice YouTube video with. So with that said, I suppose we'll get started on that aspect. So I'm going to start off I'm going to see this nice back. The glass is in good shape back here, but how scratch resistant is the metal, aluminium and glass in the back of this phone? So I'm just going to give it a quick sort of drop with some speed there. Looking good, so I'll do it again. Came to a stop there, it's not really sort of sliding. Getting just some sort of chips on the back. I'll try and sort of frisbee it a wee bit here. Give it a... Okay, that was a bit of a roly-poly. So we're still looking good here, we're setting the language. Maybe go for a wee bit of a higher sort of drop in the back. Put it into silent, that was just the ringer switch. I'll give it a wee sort of, I'm going to give it a step on it and just sort of scrape it about, see if that does anything to it. You can see just before I stood in it there, I noticed that little bit in the corner there, a wee bit of delamination from the impact. Okay, so that's done some damage to the back. That's actually quite smart. It's not yet cracked the glass, but there's some really deep scratches in it. Let's see if we can't drop the phone on the bottom sort of corner and get it to shatter the glass. How's that looking? Pushed it in the bottom corner there. We'll do that again. Okay. So there's a crack in the top corner, just where the glass meets the very edge there. Not bad again, the camera's okay. Oh yeah, and the bottom's gone as well. That's cracked from that same sort of point of weakness that we had there. I suppose we'll do it from a bit higher up now. How's the front? The front's still looking much the same, so we'll do it from sort of head height. 3, 2, 1. No changes in the back, just another crack now spreading right across the top. Front's still looking okay though. I'm gonna see if I can frisbee it a wee bit of a bigger distance now. You can probably tell that I'm trying not to go too hard on the screen just yet, because I don't want it to break immediately. So none of these drops have been aimed at the screen, although the screen has taken some tumbles, it's landed face down. The phone's holding up pretty well. As far as I can tell, every part of the phone would still be fully functional at this point. I'm going to try and drop it on the side rail here, see how the buttons stand up to the fall. Okay, so that actually leaned towards the screen there. You might see that in the slow motion from up here. The phone is okay. You can see actually, oh sorry, we're really zoomed in there. You can see there's some sort of deep gouges that sort of press into the screen, and that is damage right into the screen, but it's not broken. See the top starting to sort of lose its shape a little bit. So I'm going to sort of frisbee this at the ground here, and I think this is going to be the one that gets it. Nope. Still working, got the ringer. That's it, looking to try an iCloud unlock. Well, that's not going to happen because the old owner, we don't have their contact. The scratches look quite nice in the sun though, actually. Shall I put some more on it? Oh yeah, there's some more. Front's still looking good. I'm gonna go for some higher drops now because this is just taking some dents, but we're not getting anything sort of catastrophic yet. I'm gonna throw this up in the air. Oh, that landed in the plants. Build up the emojis. a bit muddy, that's about it. Oh, sorry guys, I completely missed that on the phone here. Again, looking much the same. And we've absolutely just murderized that plant. Sorry, plant. And there we go. Oh, and back for round 2 in the plants. That was just a fumble from me. Nice and muddy now. We're going to just wipe this in the grass a little bit. The grass is actually a bit wet. Maybe we need more water actually. So you can see, phone thinks we're undoing typing because we shook it. We certainly did. You can see in the top there that there's a lot of dirt stuck in the glass. The screen sort of, you can see the layers sort of pushing up in the top corner there. Other than that, buttons still click. Oh, we've got voiceover on. The top button there is actually sort of bent a bit, but it's still working. After getting the phone sort of wet in the grass there, I thought I should maybe double check that it's not got water damage from that. So we'll just give it a wee
89% battery power.
Oh, that's good.
Status bar item.
She's gonna have to
Swipe up with
quieten down. I'll turn that down. There's lots of dirt in the top broken glass there. We'll just give that a good. You can see there's bits of the phone sticking out there. Okay. Here comes the water damage then. So there's now. Oh. And that's us lost the screen. You can see. Oh no, it's rebooting. It's not dead yet. That certainly won't help. I don't know how obvious that was there. So there was the water, you could see it coming right into the screen, working its way down, and then the screen started to flicker. I think the water's gone all the way past the Apple logo. That's looking quite dim, and it's flickering a bit again. But for now, it is still working. So I'm just going to sort of throw it again, see what we get. It's brightened. There it is, it's back on actually. Shall we get it on? The ringer's activated, no SIM card. She's trying to talk. Sounded a bit muffled, but that's probably just the water inside the speakers. There's a lot of stage light going on at the top, lines across the screen. But that's all the water damage. That's not physical damage, I don't think. But we'll see if we can't keep it from getting some more physical damage. That's a nice smash to the top. You can see we've really caved in around the camera. Oh, we've lost the whole bottom corner. Oh, and the screen's gone dark. So I can hear her talking to me still, but we've just lost the display again. Oh no, the screen's back. A wee lock and unlock. Oh, and that's actually fixed it somewhat. So yeah, at this point it's just coming and going. We're not getting, I think, a mixture of the water damage and the drop physical damage at this point is getting to it. Still talking to me though. So I'll just give it one more big whack and see what happens if we still have her talking. Okay, so that sent some debris flying. Yeah, the top corner. Is she still talking? No. I'm going to try and see if I can give it a reboot and if we can get her back to showing some... Oh no, look! It's giving a vibrate when I'm sliding that, so that means it's still working. So you know what that means? That was a nice crash on the bottom corner. You can see the screen's lifting up on both sides. Ports are still looking good, still look like they'll take a charge, etc. The ringer switch is still working, but it's getting stiff. You can see that the metal frame is bending a bit there. I'm not getting no signs of life right now, so I'm gonna go see if I can try and get it to show some signs of life. You see the water's inside the camera there, and then we'll pick up from inside. The phone's not giving me any signs of life, so I thought I'll just pop it in here. We'll set that to high power, and I'll let that heat the phone up a little bit and see if we can't dry out. You can still see, if I zoom in here, there's some water inside it there. You can already hear it making these noises. It's sounding like the water's sort of burning off. Feel the phone. Is it warm? It's making a smell. It's not smelling very good, to be honest. Can you hear the sizzling? That can't be good for it. I can still see the water. It's hard to describe the smell. It's like an electric heater that's not been used in a long time. Don't know if you've ever smelled that before. That's the kind of sort of, oh, there's smoke coming off of it now. That's not very good. I should probably take it back outside then, eh? Just pop it. How is it looking? There's no more water inside it, so... Well, there's some smoke coming out of it there. Unfortunately, the phone's still hot to the touch, but there's no signs of life from it now. Buttons are still clicking, still moving, but nothing coming from it. It won't power up. So we're just gonna have to finish up with what's left of the phone, and we'll try and bring it to as little as possible. So start doing the biggest drops in 3, 2, 1. We're just gonna go hard at it now. That's the bottom glass come out. Some more in the top corner caving in there. I'll go for a face down and see if I can get some glass to smash. Okay, so that was a face down, but that was kind of the whole entire phone just came apart there with the screen popping out. Is that the battery bulging in there maybe? I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Let's see. No signs of life from the phone, I take it. No, still nothing. Got the camera hanging out, the top bar's just dangling off. I mean, the vibrate motor's attached to the top there, you can see it, so I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't work anyway. We'll go for another throw, see what happens here. Nothing new, I don't think. It's holding together from this, to be honest. Look at the tiny little bit that's just holding that top on there. 3, 2, 1. It's, yeah, coming to bits now. Can I see if I can pry up the screen here? Can't see much going on inside just yet. And there we go, that's the screen come off. You can see the water right in behind the screen there. Still wet inside, even though I cooked it somewhat. Let's give it another big, and yep, that's it, come apart. You can see the shape that the phone's taken in the top corner here. Everything is just completely mangled together. So if I just pull that apart. The battery hasn't actually swollen, which is, to be honest, quite impressive given, oh look how much water's inside it. There we go, that'll be that popped off. So yeah, you can see in there the wet water indicator, which is, funnily enough, caused by the water dousing that we had. I'll see if I can put the phone up sideways, wonder if it will hold me. That'll be a nope. Up that way, 3, 2, 1. And there goes the bottom half of the phone as well. You can see the strength in this phone is in this centre piece here. The top and bottom antenna bars are definitely weak points. You see that one heavy sort of stomp at the end there just bent the whole bottom bit down and took the whole bottom off. So you can see there's our lightning port, sticking in the bottom there. The headphone jack's still attached to this. Speakers are attached to this whole bottom assembly here. There's the home button. Surely that's broken now. No, it's not broken. So yeah, that's kind of going to be it for this video. I could bend this in half again. Did that with the last 5S as well, but it took my whole body weight to do it. Put this under here. Could stand on both sides of it and see what happens. I'll bring the camera in this way. No, not working there. I need to go and get a bit more leverage somewhere else, I think. Got the slow motion angle set up here. The iPhone 5S is propped up against this wall, and I'm just gonna place my foot, my heel against it here, and see if that's gonna be enough to bend it. It's taken quite a bit of, oh there you go, you see, so it's popped at the volume button there. Oh, and it fell. Ooh, doing that last bit without recording here. We burst the battery on the floor, and that gave like out a nice wee bit of smoke there. So hopefully you've seen that in slow motion camera. But yep, that is it for another 5S. Second 5S casualty of this garden. So I'll see you in the next one, and thanks for watching.